Cataclysm. Good morning, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing Old Cataclysm for some reason. I know this is a weird thing to play, but I know a lot of you know about me completing the Apocalyptic Trilogy, but in case you don't know, I am doing the Apocalyptic Trilogy as my first 3 extreme demons. As of right now, I'm just recording another filler video because I feel like it, and I still have not beaten Aftermath. I don't know when I'm gonna beat it. Hopefully by the time this video is out, because this is the second filler video. But I actually, just for this video, since I haven't heard it in a while, and I've used the Doom remix for all of the Doom remix is basically like the top 1 Apocalyptic Trilogy level remix, one that's used in the top 1. Anyways, Old Cataclysm. We have the Old at the Speed of Light song. Man, I have not heard this one in a while because I've been stuck listening to the Doom remix, which is very good, by the way. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just because, you know, I've been listening to her so long, dude. This first wave, honestly, probably shouldn't be that bad because I've already beaten New Cataclysm. I could just play this right now just to take a break from Aftermath because, you know, this may be still an extreme demon, but at least it's not fucking Aftermath, dude. Yeah, this wave shouldn't be that bad because I've already, like, you know, beat New Cataclysm, like I said. And also the first wave in Aftermath is harder than this first wave, I feel like. Right now I just keep dying here because I'm not used to it because I haven't played it in a while. Also, I think this old version is nerfed with the first wave, I think. I don't know for sure. It probably isn't, but I think it is. It feels a little nerfed. Also, this part's like weird. Sometimes you can go out of there weirdly. And also this new ship part is it took a little bit to get used to, but after getting used to it, it's so much fucking easier than the new Cataclysm ship part. You know, I'm very I may have been playing this game for like 7 years, but no, not 7 years. I have not been playing this game for 7 years. I've been playing this game for like actually almost 7 years. Yeah. Anyways, I was saying even though like I've been playing this game for a while, I know most of the history behind these like old legendary levels. I still don't like. I knew Old Cataclysm was different. I just never like knew, like, I guess I wasn't like too invested in finding out things about Old Cataclysm. Playing in Old Cataclysm itself, it seems a little weird to me because it's like that one level that's always in like those videos of like those old good players playing it, but I don't know, it's very weird playing it by itself because it's easier than New Cataclysm by a long shot. Instead of having like 17 million checkpoints like New Cataclysm, Old Cataclysm has like 2, I feel, which is still the 41%. I don't know if it's 41% anymore because this one's shorter. It's that those 2 club set monsters that are like right before the cube, the fast cube. I'll get there when I get there. But yeah, the other joke point I was gonna say was right after the piano part, entering the final climactic ship part. Awesome ship part, by the way. Fucking love the part of the song in there. I'm surprised I'm doing this good with the wave. Like, I used to have so much trouble on this when I was beating Cataclysm, and now it's very easy now that I've gotten better at the wave. But yeah, when you get out the piano part in Old Cataclysm, the ship, instead of like having just blocks right there to like help you settle down, stay in the middle, and then you can go into the final ship part, it's like slopes, and sometimes the slopes fuck you up. Also, there's no coins, so some parts are a little harder because the coin routes were pretty easy, except for the first one. The first coin route was harder, in my opinion, but the second and third one are way easier. I've also modified something. I also modified the last part, because the last part, instead of like the robot transition into the very final ship part, like the last straight fly, which isn't even a straight fly in Old Cataclysm. It's actually just regular GG. Like, I knew that. Yeah, I had to fix some of that so I wouldn't like automatically, because sometimes it would just make me automatically die, right? But yeah, the slopes fuck me up and like position me in a weird way when I get to the last ship part. I didn't fix it because I wanted to keep as many of the stuff in Old Cataclysm as the same as it was. The only thing I changed really was I only changed the final transition, like into the like that little thing where you're supposed to be a robot in New Cataclysm, and then I changed it to have like a little slope in between like little blue pad transitions because I didn't want to keep dying there forever. I copied this from G-Boy's profile when he uploaded Cataclysm copyable. I'm just using that one. There's a secret way automatically in the level. It was this one right here. I added the blue orb right here. That's the one thing I've added because that's how it's supposed to be in regular Cataclysm. That's the one thing I added, and that slope at the end, that's the one thing I also added. That's it. This is a little tricky. The one thing I don't like about the Old Cataclysm ship part right here is the reverse portals. Make it very confusing to look at. Fuck, that specific part, that one where you turn back to normal, it just I might have underestimated how long this would take because I've already beaten New Cataclysm, so I thought Old Cataclysm not that bad. I could probably do this in one day. Then I realized, you know, beating an extreme demon in one day is not really a thing I'm good at, even if it's just a rebeat, kind of a rebeat. This is technically a rebeat of a unbuffed version of Cataclysm because I've already beaten the buffed version, which is the new version. This is just me beating the unbuffed version. But I mainly wanted to play this because I was like, okay, well, what is better, New Cataclysm or Old Cataclysm? New Cataclysm so far I feel like has been the best Apocalyptic Trilogy level, experience-wise at least. Probably gameplay-wise not the best, but experience-wise probably the best, because during streams I was able to hold my anger with Cataclysm. With Bloodbath, I just like lost my shit with like almost everything, you know, because Bloodbath is fucking hard and a huge jump from Cataclysm. I do not recommend doing that. Don't ever do that. Don't jump from Cataclysm to Bloodbath. But yeah, I was just like, okay, well, if I want to do Cataclysm, one day I want to do old Cataclysm, and I guess now today's the day. There you go, see? Oh, okay. During that ball part, there's a unbuffed part in the ball, like where like, because in old Cataclysm, or new Cataclysm, you had to like click an extra time at the very last part of the ball because there was a spike there. And in old Cataclysm, you don't have to do that, but I still do it anyways because it's just muscle memory from new Cataclysm. Ah, come on again. Oh, I got past the choke point though. Also, this slope is annoying because sometimes it'll just launch me up there and I can't do anything about it. I have not heard the OG At the Speed of Light song in forever. Man, it's so good. I forgot how good it was. Ah, I got past the choke point again. I expect to die there like next attempt. Ah, there you go, yeah. I also really like the sync in that UFO part, even though it doesn't sync with the song. It still just feels like it's on beat. Like it goes like dun, 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 dun. Ah, new best, but like just by a few decibels. Ah, that micro click is kind of hard. It's not too hard. Like it was my fault, but I can get past. I can get there again. Here we go. Ah, fuck, I clicked too early on one of the clicks and I fucked up my little organ, my balls timing right there. Dang it, I never died at that ball part. Nobody ever does, dude. I was preparing myself to die at like the ship transition because of the slope. I don't know what I was expecting from old Cataclysm. If anything, I was probably expecting something like frustrating as soon as I started playing it and I just kept dying. But the thing with old Cataclysm, at least, is that every attempt I get somewhere. Like, it's not constant, like, oh, I'm just dying in one specific spot every single time. And if I get past that specific spot, I'm finally gonna get an attempt. With this level, I get there every single time. I guess this wait part is nerfed, because I feel like even though I'm better at the game now, I feel like this wouldn't be as consistent. It just makes it a more enjoyable experience. I don't know if it's nerfed or not. I feel like it is, but it might not be. Here we go, finally. Come on, 1%? Almost 2%. I never died to that ball part. I'm not even nervous, so it's not nerves that are kicking in. I don't know what the fuck it is. Get past the ball part, please. My heart's actually racing a bit. Ah, 71. So the bug with the slope did not happen, thank God. But I still think it's kind of like a choke point because holy fuck my heart. I mean, it didn't bug out, so I was fine. It still is like like because they're slopes, they just kind of spew you out like a little weirdly rather than just like having flat blocks right there. Okay, so whatever that ball was, I just did to 100. Oops. That was kind of a waste, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, well, what was that from? That's not from there. No, I put that checkpoint there. 30%. Oh, that's 29. We'll count it as 30. 30% to 100%. That's fun. It's over, question mark? It's not over. It's so over, actually, for me. Not for the level, for me. It's so over for me. I'm surprised I keep getting past that straight fly. Like, I've got past like 3 times, like in a row since I've gotten there. Like every time I've gotten there for the past 3 attempts, I've gotten past it, I think, which is a little strange, but we ball, I guess. If this goes past 12, I'm going to sleep because I need to keep my sleep schedule at a somewhat decent, because I start school on Monday and it's Wednesday right now. I have to keep it somewhat decent, so I have to go to sleep at midnight. I'll force myself to. I'll just finish this off tomorrow if I don't get it done. Alright, come on. We got it. That's a GG! Hell yeah, man! Don't be stupid and die here, but we got it. Holy shit, old Cataclysm. Holy fuck, that was all done in one day too. I purposely did not look at the attempts. 1100 only. Wow, 1179. Wow. Wow, dude. Okay, wow. Okay, wow. 1179 attempts. Third hardest, man. Wow, okay. That's cool. Allow copy. Fuck, that is the third hardest, yeah. Bloodbath, Cataclysm, and then Old Cataclysm. Wow, okay. Eventually it'll be my fourth hardest, hopefully, when I beat Aftermath, but holy crap, man. Old Cataclysm is done. That did, how long am I recording for? An hour 43. Man, not even 2 hours from zero. Wow, that's insane. Can I rebeat it? I was so excited that I beat Old Cataclysm that I didn't even talk about if it was better than New Cataclysm. So while I'm doing my first attempt, in conclusion, Old Cataclysm is better, in my opinion at least, because there are not as many choke points. At least it didn't feel like that. And that's really all I could think of. Everything else, it's fun. Anyways, that's it. If you're new to the channel and somehow just watched all of this video first without looking at anything, this video sucks. The Apocalyptic Trilogy video will be good, I promise. It's been like a month. I'm aiming to get it out this month, so please pray for me.